Do no no no. We can live
Just keep going.
for 1,000 years, and if I hurt you,
Babe.
I'll make wine from your tears. I told you, if we could fly, yeah, we all have wings. But some of us don't know why. Oh, that was that was so
That's
bad.
a hard one to hit, though.
I
was stranded.
I was standing. You were there.
Two worlds
Colliding. No, you can never tear us apart. Down. I've got a dirty old man's blues voice, I reckon. I sound like I'm a smoker. But I quit singing, it's just good.
You just introduced yourself. I didn't even need to say anything.
Yo, I'm
Bianca Saez. You've seen her on 60 Minutes.
Yo,
17 million views on YouTube.
Music.
And she's that's a legend. Here she is.
Bianca's here in the
Hey,
building.
welcome to the show. Welcome to my little garage thing. What do you reckon?
I love it here. I need to get myself one of these garage thingies.
You do? What was for your YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
How's the YouTube channel going?
Oh, it was going really well, but then Corona happened, and then, I couldn't go back to work because I was like a motivational speaker, so I couldn't really.
Congratulations on the job. How amazing.
I've got my own business
This
now.
is so cool.
I know.
Who have you been speaking to?
A lot of people. I'm been talking over a training employment company all over Brisbane, and I hopefully in the future I'm going to be talking to like universities and.
That's so cool.
Who knows who else?
Well done. Well done. And what did you do to celebrate when you first found out you got your first speaking gig?
Oh, I just went home and had a nap. I was tired, but no, it was good.
You're exhausted.
Yeah, I was pretty exhausted.
That's good. So if people want to hire you to come and speak or anything like that, yeah, get it.
I'm getting you.
If you want to hire you to speak at any events and stuff like that, how do they get in touch?
You just
We'll put it on the screen. Here it is on screen right now.
Yo, right below me.
If you'd like to hire Bianca, just contact her here. Point at this address. That's right. Right here, and you could go along to someone's workplace. So if someone's got an office and they're all a bit boring and they need a bit perking up,
anywhere, I'm happy to do it in a park if they need to.
And what would you say to those people when you go in there? What do you do?
Depends who I'll be talking to or what company it is, so I'll tailor my speech to that. Like I currently work as Oh, sorry, I can't. So I get memory blanks all the time. So I'm sorry.
It's all right, we can edit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we can edit this shit out.
That's so good. Thank God for editing.
Yeah, thank God for editing.
Fuck me. What was I saying?
Yeah, you say you were just saying if you get up to don't look at her, look at me. There's no one here. It's just us.
She's usually my person.
No, I'm your person.
Okay, you're my person.
I'm here for you.
Mike is
you can
my
hold
person.
hands if you like. It's fine.
Under the silvery moon.
Oh dear. So I was just saying when you go to host these events or you get up and do some motivational speaking, maybe it's an accounting firm and they're going to get you in to talk about your story.
Fuck yeah.
What do you say? What do you tell them?
Me. Well, I currently talk to people that are unemployed. So just basically saying, I know you guys have got barriers and you struggle to find jobs, but look at me, look at my Tourette's and everything that I've got, and I still was able to get a job. So I'm just trying to put a little hope into them and to show them they can do anything that they put their mind to, because if I can, living with Tourette's, I reckon anyone could do anything.
You can do it. You've got your business, you're singing as well.
I'm a boss lady. I'm my own boss lady.
What was the reaction to the 60 Minutes story that you did? Because Tara Brown's been following you for quite a few years now.
Yeah, there's been 3 stories. Which one do you want me to talk about? All of them?
As a whole, because I'm interested to get your take on it. Because over the years I've seen you on the show and just sort of wondered, like, what happened to you out on the street? Are you now a little bit of a celebrity walking around? People come up to you and want to talk to you about it?
Recently, yes. I've had a lot of people come up to me, but the message requests of people from all over the world, like, it makes me almost want to cry.
That's great.
Some things that they've said to me that I'm helping them people get out of bed, just by showing my disability and what I go through. It's just hopefully helping other people.
Can you think of anyone off the top of your head that you've helped, like maybe people in the same situation as people?
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. They're very durable.
Yes.
Foo Fighters
Okay.
use them and sing on
Fighters?
stage with these, man. They
No,
throw them
sorry.
around like there's no tomorrow. That's fine.
Is that fine?
So, anyone else in the same situation
You
as
wanna
you?
fuck me? So, oh, sorry. I got this beautiful comment on one of my YouTube stories, and it actually made me cry. I wish if you're out there and you're seeing this, please contact me through my message request, because I'd love to come and meet you, this person. So apparently there was a man who was living on his parents' property, and he hasn't left that property in 10 years. And basically he has really bad hitting tics like I do, and he hasn't let anyone touch him in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And now, seeing how my house has been reinforced with everything where I live now, he basically, his dad's building him his own little cottage where he'll be happy on his dad's property, and then now he's letting his parents give him cuddles again.
Oh, wow.
So
Because of you.
yes,
How does that make you feel?
just because of my stories, and my YouTube obviously has been trying to make people feel like a bit happier with themselves. So, yeah, that I cried when I read that one. That made me goosebump everywhere.
So you made a few friends like that, huh?
I don't even know who this person was.
Oh, okay.
There
Well,
was-
if you're watching it out there,
it was
please
Aussie.
contact Bianca. She wants to know where you are and
Yeah.
how you're going.
Yes, please, because I would love to come and visit you guys.
And were you happy about the way you're portrayed on the 60 Minute stories? I mean, me watching it personally, I mean, I saw the journey you went through, the operations, and it painted a pretty horrific picture. And I was a bit freaked out and thought, far out, man! I can't believe what this poor girl has to go through
You wanna
every
fuck
day.
me? Yeah.
Is that the kind of what you wanted people to see?
You want to fuck me? Yeah. I'm sorry. Fuck it. No, honestly, if I didn't go through all those surgeries and learn everything, I don't think I'd be in the position I am today.
Yeah.
To do what I'm doing and all the things I've learned over my life. But no, I felt like they made out I was like basically cured when I was never cured, and deep brain stimulation was never a cure. And I felt like, I hope a lot of people didn't take that and say, "Oh, look, she's cured. Let's just give these people hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to do this very invasive."
Did they make a bit of cash out of that? Did they?
Pardon?
Like giving people hundreds of thousands of dollars?
My medical bills are over $1 million. So
wow.
fuck.
Who pays all that?
Fuck. Lucky I had private health insurance.
Yeah, wow.
Fuck. Sorry, but no, a lot of people have paid it out of their own pocket, and it's not a very cheap operation to have.
Yeah, totally.
And
but you've had the operation.
Yeah, I had 16. So
16.
I had 8. I had it in 8 times and taken out 8 times, to the point where I've had buckled battery packs. Like I buckled a titanium battery. The end of my probe in my head was cut off or broken off, so my brain was getting zapped for a year.
Oh, because you hit it and it broke.
But yeah, I was talking to my doctor. I'm like, I'm getting really bad, severe migraines, and he said, "Oh, that's normal at that time."
Ugh.
But no, a year later we had to go back in and do the brain surgery again, either due to a staph infection. So that's the first thing that stuffed
Oh, you got an
the
infection?
deep brain stimulation up. I kept getting staph infections after staph infections. We're up to the 16th brain operation, and my doctor sat me down and said, "Look, your body's rejecting the devices.
Yeah.
I couldn't have any metal things in my body anymore." So
You still got the pacemaker or anything like that?
no, I've had nothing in my body for over 3 or 4 years now. So
you happy with that? You ever think you're going to try the surgery route again? Or?
Oh no, definitely not going down that road ever again.
I think you're just happy with who you are, and you're like, you know what? If people don't like the fact that I've got something that comes out occasionally, I'm me. I can sing, I can chat, I can dance. I got a beautiful little dog called
Lady Biscuit.
Lady Biscuit.
And my beautiful partner Zach.
How's he going?
He's good. He's so good. Yeah, he had to stay at home today, but I'm sure he'll love to come in the future.
Yeah,
Something like
totally.
this.
Let's do this more for sure.
Yeah, I would love
so
to.
Zach's obviously a shining light in your life. How's things going with him?
Oh, it's going great. Zach was like, I've really never had a boy look at me like a man, ever want to take me on a date. And you know what he does?
What's he do?
He shaves my legs, does my eyelashes, puts my lipstick on.
Did he put it on for you
Even
today?
waxes me minge, I'm telling you. No, but what kind of boy would do that?
Did you ask him to wax your minge?
Yeah, he goes, babe, I said, could you shave my minge? And he's like, yeah, okay.
Right.
And he brushes my hair. And
That's amazing. What a guy. Where did you meet?
at a reggae festival.
A reggae festival. Well, on the dance floor, or were you at the bar?
Fuck it. Well, I met him 2 weeks before through friends.
Yeah.
We didn't really I wasn't really like, oh, you're pretty sexy. Like, let's go on a date then. But eventually, no, I was like, 2 weeks later, I was walking into the reggae festival waiting for my girlfriends to get there. And they of course, they were fashionably late. Jess Yates and Tiki Person Lady. I love you girls, by the way. But then I said, oh, hey, Zach. I bought him a beer. And from that time, about 2 years ago, we've been inseparable since.
Oh, and what about getting married? You pop a question
Everyone's
yet?
asking
Is it gonna
me
happen?
that. Like, it's only been 2 years that we've been together. So give us some time.
Give us some time. I'm sure you'll read about it in New Idea or Woman's Day or something like that.
Naomi from 60 Minutes, like, let's do a fourth story or something one
How
day.
many stories have they done? I
don't
feel like I
know.
picked up the
Has there been-
newspaper and the magazine, and there's always a story about you in
Has there
there.
been a famous person that's had 3 stories yet?
I don't know.
Like, super famous.
Yeah,
like
only.
Angelina Jolie or something?
Yeah, that you are the Angelina Jolie of the
I'm
Sunshine
the
Coast.
Aussie Bogan version of it.
That's where you're living now, aren't you? Sunshine Coast.
Yes.
You like it up there?
I love it.
How's your house holding up? Because I know that you were talking
fuck.
about
Oh,
setting it
Phil.
up to be Tourette's proof and all
My
that kind
whole
of thing.
house has been basically modified and built strong, and I'm still breaking stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you have to do to modify your house?
Currently, I haven't had an oven for a year,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm now waiting on a brand new oven and whole new kitchen because I just keep breaking it.
Oh, so if you don't like it, do you ever break it on purpose, or
No,
you just
no,
say,
no,
oh,
no,
it
no.
wasn't me?
No, I don't do that.
No, you couldn't. No, she just winked at me.
No, I'm joking. That was a joke. No.
But you have a lot
No.
of people that help you and
Yes,
say,
I've got a great
buy
care
your kitchen
team.
and all that kind of stuff. I mean, but like donations. I know you got an awesome care team, but like
Yeah.
donations from
I'm
the
the housing
public and-
department through NDIS. Basically,
Yeah, great.
fixes everything.
What do you
for
think of
free
the
from-
NDS? There's a lot of
N-
controversy. A lot of
NDIS?
people say good things and bad things about the NDIS.
Honestly, I think the NDIS is great. Like, it's helped me amazingly. The last 2 years since NDIS has been here, I've had the best time and the best life. I've been able to do so many amazing things. Let alone be on Mike Goldman's show. I can't wait. Yeah, air this stuff soon.
Thank you, NDIS.
Thank you, NDIS.
Amazing.
Honestly, without NDIS, I couldn't have been in the situation to become here today,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. So tell me about the people you work with who look after you. This lovely lady that you brought down here today.
My beautiful best friend, Allegra.
Hello, Allegra.
Wilson. Beautiful woman. It's not every day you get to work with your best friend. It's so great. And then Jed is like someone like Jesus who's come to earth and not said, I'm God, help me. But basically, he is a God sent from heaven or whatever, because he's improved my life with his help. And
what's he do? What do these guys do for you?
Jed, I was only getting $25,000 worth of NDIS funding until Jed said back and said, all right, you should be entitled to this because you need this for this and this for that and this for that. And then all of a sudden, I got $175,000 after all that.
And you took it to the casino and blew it all.
Oh, I wish. No, no, it actually, NDIS is such a fundamental thing for people with disabilities. If there wasn't NDIS, I would
what do you
hate
spend
what
that
the world...
on? Besides the oven and kitchen and
Fuck.
fixing holes in the wall, stuff like that.
Like people, for people to care for their wages. What else, Allegra?
A car to get around in, all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
I
Is it-
can't drive.
No. Have you ever had a go at driving though?
Oh yes, on YouTube.
Oh, it's on your YouTube channel.
Yes, it's on my YouTube channel.
And
And
what's
I
your
went,
channel called so people can look at it?
Capital B with Tourette's. Everybody like, subscribe, and share, please. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And so what happened when you drove the car? What kind of car was it? Does it exist anymore?
It was my mum's Corolla. Toyota Corolla. No, I've actually ridden off a couple of my parents' cars, some dents I've put in it. Yeah, but Corolla, yeah, it was a good car. But I didn't know automatics when you put the key in, you lift your hip off the brake and it drives itself almost. You know, when it goes forward a bit. Hey everybody! Oh my God! So I'm going to attempt to drive the car for the first time in my whole life.
So you didn't crash it?
Oh no! My mum thought I was going to drive into the lake, but I was like, Mum, I'm just missing a pothole, girl. It's all good.
Is there anything else that you've always wanted to do that you hope to do down the track?
I would really, really, really love to go overseas, but due to my Tourette's and I've racial tics where I'm like the N-word or ranger or fatty or something, and it's really going to be really dangerous for me to be able to go over. And I feel like how can I sit there and explain to every single person the reason why I called you the N-word was because I have Tourette's.
Has that got you into any really bad situations before?
Yeah, I've got people try to punch me up. It's actually really scary because I want to go everywhere one day, like to America and stuff, and I can't be going all down the street like that, you know? But you can't go to bingo night because everyone's like, 24, bingo! I say bingo, like bingo, bingo, bingo! Yeah, basically.
Have you done that before? Has you been in that situation?
I haven't gone yet, but I'm going to drag queen bingo night around my house.
What about trivia?
Oh, well, if I know the answer, I yell it out.
Instead of just writing it down.
Yeah.
And you ruin it for everyone, so it's probably something you shouldn't do.
Yeah, pretty much. But also, going through airports are also very, very fun.
Oh, how come?
I've got drugs inside me.
You do not say that.
I got weed on my bag.
Are you serious? You do not say that?
Yeah, and then I go in the plane and say, bomb! Yeah.
But you never do any of this stuff as a joke, and you would
No.
You would never do it just to show people what you're going.
It's the disinhibition, basically. Yeah.
You would never use it as a reason to say, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that. It was the Tourette's."
No, the reason why I'm laughing about it is because I've just done it with my Tourette's. I've just done it for so long, and you just have to laugh about it, and it is funny. But no, like, I would love to be able to play a ball game, fuck me, and not spread all the stuff.
But you've never been accused of faking it or putting it on?
Yes, people have done that, but I said, but why would I? Like, I was walking down, local restaurant in Club Street of my hometown. It's called Ocean Street, and I was walking up the street, ticking like fuck yeah, cunt, yeah, ticking like that, and this woman police officer comes over to me and goes, "Come on, we all know you put it on a bit, like come on." And I said, why would I want to be a 26-year-old woman and humiliate myself for no reason? I would want to be a person that could be calm and relaxed, walk through public being confident, not even have to worry about one person staring at me. Like, on a daily basis, wherever I go, hundreds of people stare at me. Like, who knows what goes in their mind? Man, she's a fucking psycho. Or she's, what's wrong with her? People have called me an escaped mental patient before. And I don't think I would ever go around being this in that way to get attention and stuff. Because no one would want attention in that way. To me, as a person, I wouldn't ever.
Have you ever had a run-in with someone trying to tell you you're faking it?
Oh, fuck. I've had people where I've had fuck me, yeah, bitch, you want to lick you out. Sorry. Basically, I was in the nail shop when I was 23, and I was just getting my nails done at the same nail shop, and ticking like this. And there was a woman sitting behind me on the fucking old dog. Woo! Sorry. Sitting behind me, getting her nails and toenails done in like this massage chair, and she goes, "Why are you being that way? Why can't you just let just let them do your nails?" And I said, "I'm very sorry. I have Tourette syndrome. I can't control it." She goes, "You don't have it." And then she's just like saying random things through the next 15 minutes and then I went outside crying to my mum, and my mum come inside and said, can I please ask you why you're being so awful to my daughter? She's explained to you. You want to fuck me? told you that she has Tourette's and you've continued to be awful to her. She goes, get it out of my sight. Are you serious? Tell her to go to university, learn about her illness, because I've worked with doctors my whole life and she doesn't even know what she's talking about. And that's what I have to put up with. And people used to say, we know you can't help it, but please just try to.
Well, that's why we're here. We want people to realise that, you shouldn't be ignorant. This is actually a thing. But from knowing you just the last couple of hours and meeting you, I feel like that your personality and your energy is something that would deal with your Tourette's a lot better than, say, someone who didn't have the personality that you had.
Yeah.
So do you know anyone who is like a quieter person who wouldn't be able to deal with it as well as you?
Fuck yeah, cunt.
You know a few of those people?
Fuck yeah. I know a lot of people like that. Tourette's camp.
Yeah, so do you have like a camp or
fuck
a
me,
group you go to?
Fuck off, Bianca, you sexy bitch. I go to Tourette's camp every September. We just found out Tourette's camp 2020 is cancelled due to that bloody coronavirus, which is great. There's another story. So I'm going out and why mask and fuck me, sanitizer and stuff does not work for me, because I was actually touching things, licking my hands, licking poles, knowing my Tourette's, knew there was corona out there, so I had to lick everything. And then I was like, and people looked at me like I had corona. I got corona. And people freaking out because they thought I had corona.
Your immune system must be great because you're always, licking and touching stuff. You built up a good immunity.
Especially to raw chicken.
You when raw chicken's there, you grab it.
A lot of awful stuff goes in my mouth. My Tourette's makes me put dishcloths in my mouth. And no, it's really bad. I got salmonella poisoning from a job. This job place put me in this little yucky diner and I had to wash up. And they didn't ask me, would your Tourette's be okay working with that? And because I was kept putting it in my mouth and biting it. So,
what's the weirdest thing that your Tourette's has ever made you do?
Expose my breasts and probably my body in public. Yeah, that's not very nice. I was on severe medication, heavy medication.
Do you think the medication sometimes doesn't help? And you wonder why doctors are giving
you
all that stuff?
Well, I haven't had since my previous doctor, Peter Silburn, and when he did my surgeries, I was still waiting to get my tablets put up by the psychiatrist doctor, who was looking after in the same office as Peter, but then they said, we can't do anything else for you. Your body's rejecting the devices. And then still to this day, I haven't had a medication review.
So it was the doctors who gave you 16 operations and, put all the electrodes in your body to try and stop you from having these tics.
When does trying to help someone to the point where it goes overboard and it's just hurting the person in the end?
And that's the predicament that they face. They just decided, okay, we're going to stop.
3 times, maybe the 4th time, her body's not working with the devices. Why would they do it?
Did doctors just give up or you just had enough?
I felt, yes, they gave up. Basically, my main goal is for me to get on as many podcast shows and many things that I can do to create as much awareness and understanding for people like me, so then other people feel comfortable to come out in society and feel like they're safe and they can enjoy themselves.
Is it getting better? People understanding it more?
I'm getting noticed a lot more, and a lot more people are understanding about me. But what I want to do is trying to make everyone understand about everybody, Tourette's as a whole.
Yeah, right. Imagine a few hundred years ago if someone had Tourette's.
Witch trials, I'd be burned at the stake. Yeah. Even the 50s, I'd be put in a mental asylum locked away and they'd throw away the key.
So for those people that are watching this right now and they've never met or seen anyone with Tourette's before, what's it feel like whenever you have a tic? Is it? I heard it being explained as by someone else on a UK show as a sneeze that you're trying to hold in and it hurts to hold in.
It's just like a feeling that we get in our bodies. I can't explain it, but it just has to come out.
Is it painful?
But sometimes when you hit yourself, it's painful.
Oh yeah, of course.
But all I can say to you, if you want to truly know what it's like, go to your local shopping centre, stand in the middle of the room and say, fuck a duck, and then tell me how you feel. I've said to this guy was paying me out one night, I said, do you really want to know what it's like? He goes, what? Well, yeah, what's it like? And I said, go over there, stick your finger up your nose and say, I want to eat it, or something like that. And he was like, no. I said, exactly. So,
But obviously it can be quite embarrassing. But how do you deal with that?
Oh, I hate that tick. I've developed that.
Are they
tick.
different ticks?
No, yeah, there's different ticks. There's cycle of ticks. Cycles can get worse, and then they can get better again. You can develop new ticks. They can stick for whatever long, and then they can disappear, or like ticks stay forever. So
what, do you name them or number them, or how many different ones do you think you have? What's that one?
I don't know what that one is. It's just whatever comes out. But I've got a tick lately where I'm like.
Do you name them after people like Scott Morrison or the
no
or the Carrie Ann
This is
Kenley
called
or
the Tara Brown.
Oh yeah, because that was on the news.
Oh
where
my
you punched
God, I
Tara
can't
Brown.
believe
Was that a real
the
punch? You just
first
punched yourself, or were you just
story
reenacting the Tara Brown?
They gave me her as a pregnant woman. She was like pregnant,
and they
then
sent her to do
and
an
they
interview with you.
sent her to me, and
That's hazardous
must
in
have
the
been so
workplace.
scary for her too, you know.
Yeah.
But
So that's called the Tara Brown.
Yeah, the Tara Brown.
I feel guilty. I don't know if you laugh and then it's like, when is it okay to laugh and go along with it? I mean, like
It's when I can tell when people are laughing with me, not at me.
Oh,
you
okay.
know?
Yeah.
So obviously we're all laughing together today, but
Yeah.
there are people that just laugh, just sit there and stare and laugh.
Yeah. So if you got a friend or someone you're working with or something like that, and they'll go along with it, and you sort of laugh about it, and is that okay?
Fuck me. At the end of the day, like when I was younger, I used to hate my tics, and I used to try and explain to people. But now I'm just like walking with my girl Allegra down the plaza. You know, I don't even care if people want to
That's great.
judge. If people want to judge and be awful to me, and if I go up to them, I'm like, and I explain what I've got, and I can't help it. If they still don't understand, well, there's really no point of even being able to try and educate someone that doesn't want to be educated. So I'd rather just hold my head up high with the crown on and walk and just have a good day.
Do you stop people and try and explain it to them sometimes, or you just don't bother anymore?
I'm just loud. I'm like Tourette's, and people just like, oh, that's okay. Or there's people that just like whatever, and they just walk off. But yeah, people are usually good, but you get the odd bad person every now and again.
Growing up as a kid, how was it at school?
I didn't have a very lot of friends. I didn't really get to do normal class with everyone as well because my tics were so bad. Never got homework or assignments. Yes, but like I still don't really know how to like tell the time on a normal TikTok clock or number facts either. But I failed at maths and everything, but I still get through life fine, you know, and I don't need algebra or just dissect a frog or anything to help me get through life. So
I think showbiz is for you. Personality like yours,
yes, please.
the big mouth you have,
I have
you
a
can
very big
sing.
mouth.
I reckon corporate speaking gigs, you know.
Yep.
I want to see you do a TED Talks.
Yeah.
How good would it be to see her do a TED Talks? Really good.
So what do TED Talks work?
So
like?
TED Talks are these like seminar things where someone gets up and talks about a subject they know, like a brain surgeon, Dr. Charlie Teo will get up and he'll talk for 15 minutes about brain surgery. You could get up there and talk about Tourette's, how it's affected your life, where the research is, and moving forward, how people with Tourette's should be accepted into the community more.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah.
If there is anybody out there who is smart, doctor, professor, anyone who is willing to do some like study on the brain with singing, because when people sing with Tourette's, they don't Tourette's at all.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So when I sing, I don't tick.
Well,
it's when I'm performing.
why didn't you say that earlier? We could just sing the whole interview.
Oh yes,
all the
we
way
can.
through. And for my next question, what is your plan for your musical career?
I don't know if I got one.
So what would you say to doctors out there looking to research?
Okay, doctors, medical journals are so old and outdated. Let's make some new ones.
Yeah,
I reckon.
totally. What would they learn that they don't already know?
Well, I reckon science has improved and technology is getting better. So why not? Imagine if we can find a cure for Tourette's. You know. I don't think if people actually tried, because it's not cancer, it's not killing anyone, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it would make a lot of people a lot happier and quality of lives if they was able to find a cure one day.
So there's not enough research going into it?
No, not enough research. Too much people just wanting to do deep brain stimulation on everyone instead of trying to help people with finding out what's wrong with the brain in a way, you know?
Who's ahead? What countries are leading the fight?
Fuck me! Oh, sorry. America, Italy. I don't know what my doctor used to say, but there are countries all over the world that are doing it. But to me, I wish I stopped having my operations a bit earlier instead of going through 16 of them.
It was kind of like you're a human experiment.
Yeah, I felt a little bit like that, but someone had to do it, so I'm glad I got to do it. I was strong enough. So hopefully I've paved the way for everybody else with Tourette's to be able to get a probably make the surgery work for them properly. So.
Because when you had the surgery, it worked for you for a while. Because I remember in the Tara Brown 60 Minutes interview.
Yeah, that was...
You were dancing around
while
you
I
had
was
a shaved head, that one?
While I was there... And then I was on Domestic Blitz. Domestic Blitz did my parents' house up, and on that show you saw I had a bandage on my arm. That's when I had this first staph infection. So I had a staph infection in my either down here. No, it was down here, in my tummy, and then basically the next 10 years is like staph infection. Take it out of your body, be on a drip for 3 months, put it back in, all right for a couple of weeks, staph infection all over again. So
just kept happening. So you're over it now.
Yeah.
But you just did a call out to all the doctors that might be watching if they want to examine you, but no more operations.
No. Let's do research. Let's do like CT
there must be new
scan.
technology out there. Like they
has
put
to
some
be
electrodes on your brain and figure out what's going on, especially the singing thing.
Even into the marijuana oil, I believe.
You ever tried that?
Oh, fuck, sorry.
That's all right.
Fuck. Oh, shit, sorry. I tried CBD oil, the Charlotte's Web strain.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It basically repaired my brain from the inside out. With Tourette's, it's called there's a side of Tourette's called disinhibition. fuck me that I'm trying to put into words because it's really hard to explain it. But what websites explain disinhibition as is if there's a wall with wet paint and it says wet paint don't touch, we have to touch it. And also what disinhibition is being able to apply the mental breaks. So you might say, look at this idiot, look at blah, blah, blah. But you can just think it and not have it come out. But with people with Tourette's, it just forces out. And we can't apply the mental breaks to not say anything like that. That's why people go, it's just an excuse for you to say that if you call someone a ranger or something like that. And I'm like, no, it's really not. You know, and that's what I'm trying to make people understand, the disinhibition side of Tourette's, which is really complicated and still living in my own body to this day. I don't fully understand it.
So the CBD is helping you though?
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck you later, mate.
I've been holding that in.
No, so I developed sexual tics about...
I'm going to start answering your tics now.
Yeah, that's all right.
Can we have a tick conversation?
Yeah.
She said it's okay, don't judge me. Hopefully they watched the start of the interview. And they're
Is
not,
this live?
I'm going to cop a lot from this.
Oh, shit.
Man, seriously.
Live.
So what's an average day for you like at the moment?
Say on an average day, we should pick them up at 8:30. We go to Wild Horse Cafe on the Bruce Highway, get a triple shot coffee, iced latte, and then we listen to bangers all in the car. Like we're the people that has the music up so loud that you can hear her coming down the street when I'm inside my house. So we're like, boom, and we're like this in the car, and legs like, bow, 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 yeah, woo, and stuff like that. So it's... Yeah, we just have a dance party in the car, and then I go be my amazing boss lady myself, and then I go and I do my motivational speaking to students, and then We get back in the car, listen to more bangers. She drops me off at home. We do it all again the next day.
Sounds like an amazing life.
But also, I want to say a shout out to Rudy, this really beautiful young dude, Rudy. He come running up the street to me outside work. Ah, Bianca, I love you. I love what you're doing. And she goes, I love your mother. And basically, he's been watching my YouTube channel in Holland, and he was in Caboolture of all places, and he come up and goes, can I take a photo? So a shout out to Rudy with a cute little curly moustache.
Good on you, Rudy. Hey, how's your mum?
My mum is so good. She's so good. Oh, she's my rock. She's my everything. But she's good. She's still working as a tuck shop lady at Mooloolaba State School, my primary school. So
Cool.
She's been there almost 20 years now. So
What's she think of what's going on, and you're getting a job, and now you're doing your motivational speaking?
she's just so proud of me, you know, from where I was to where I am now. She's just so proud of me and just so happy that I have a lovely man that loves me. And I've got basically all I've ever wanted just to be happy was to fall in love and have a purpose. And I've got all that now. So
It was amazing. It's amazing to see your transformation over the years, but it really was sad to watch what your mum was going through in that first episode of 60 Minutes, and she was in tears, you were in tears, and you couldn't help but feel sorry for her, and it's just makes my heart warm to see how far you guys have come. And what does she say about those times back then?
One thing my mum never did was ever give up hope, but you'll get everything you want one day. And I was like, no, I won't. So just my mum believing in me and saying, you never know what happens in the future. I feel like having her in my life and not ever giving up on me and trying to say to me, still have hope, still you will get everything. I think that's all I've ever needed from a parent, I guess. And my dad's going well as well. He's retired off the force now, off the police force. So, he's going well. And my little brother's in Canada. So
You got a great little family, haven't you?
I do. And now I have like I feel like they're my brothers and sisters, Zach's brothers and sisters, Kale and Aiden and Sophia and Mia and stuff. They're all my family now. So it's I'm just so happy that I've got everything I've ever wanted in life. And now I'm just going to try and make everyone else in life feel happy and try and help other people, because I've got all the reward I've ever needed to have from all the crap I've had in my life before, everything I've ever gone through, from all the bad stuff. I've gone through it for a reason, to be the person I am today. That's why I'm a motivational speaker. That's why I'm here to inspire, teach, educate people. And I'm just happy.
What do you think is the number one message that you'd be pushing out there? Don't sweat the small stuff.
Basically, I just want everyone out there who has struggles or has mental health conditions or disabilities to just believe in themselves and don't give up, And if it's just, I want to make a world where people like me are accepted and understood in a way, That's all I really want to do, just help people and inspire the world to be a nice, happier world, I guess.
And then have a baby one day.
Oh, I don't know. I know my partner would like a child, but also with Tourette Syndrome, it's going to be quite hard to not hit my stomach, and the heat makes me very delirious, and anxiety comes out, and just my tick. I don't think I could hold a little newborn and not.
There you go.
All
Allegra
right.
just said she'd do it. Allegra will look after the kid. No
All
problem.
right. No, but hopefully one day in the future, like one thing my mum said, don't ever give up hope. I used to be such a person that would always be negative, but now that all this amazing stuff has happened to me, now I look at the future in a different way and say you never know what the future holds.
So how many things have you broken in the last 5 years? Do you keep track of it?
Fuck it. Okay. So on my motivational speech, it's like 15 TVs, 12 microwaves, 1 laptop, 6 tablets, my oven 5 times, and now I don't have an oven.
You hate your
My
oven.
partner's windscreen, his $4,000 TV, things around my house on a daily basis. And then what else? Every electrical device known to man hates me. So there's currently no phone or military case or anything that can withstand my wrath. So, yeah. So all the technicians out there, get on to making strong stuff for people with Tourette's. Phones, TVs, Netflix remotes. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Like, I feel like I want to go online and be like, this or this.
Maybe you bring out your own
Hashtag
brand.
Tourette's proof. Hashtag not Tourette's proof.
Bring out your own brand of like mobile phone covers.
Yeah, but I need some engineers for that. We need engineers. We need to think outside the box. I'm telling you.
Okay, this is good. We're having like a business meeting here.
Yeah.
We just need the engineers to be able to make that stuff for us, and we'll be fine.
I would really, me and my partner would really like to make custom things for people with disabilities one day. If we have the chance, like say if there's a kid that might need, like I've got my whole desktop computer encased in a wooden desk, a hard wooden desk, because I'd break it all. But it's just if someone needs something made or something reinforced, like we would like to try and maybe do that one day, have a business where we can make things for the disabled people.
Yeah, cool. You can sell it when you're doing your little speaking tours.
Yeah, I'm just so happy about my future because I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm really excited to see where my future goes.
What's the goal with the speaking tours? Where do you want to speak? At the White House? Do you want to meet the Dalai Lama? What's the plan?
My main goal is just to talk to as many people as everywhere as possible, just to create awareness. Just my main goal, as I keep coming down to, is just to create awareness, educate people, and make everyone with disabilities and Tourette's and other things be able to come out in society without being judged or looked at in any bad way.
So if there's anyone watching this right now, they've got a disability, maybe they have a minder, helper, someone who's with them all the time, and it's a real tough time at the moment with Corona.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to them about, just pushing through and the times might be really tough for them right now, like it was for you 15 years ago?
Bad times always happen for a little bit, but you always seem to come out the other side with stuff, I just feel like just don't let this awful Corona time get you down, Even if you get down, deal with it, but just, I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
Even if it gets you down, just keep on trucking, man.
Yeah, just keep on trucking.
Keep going. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Don't give up on life, Don't give up on life. It's not going to be bad forever. So keep going. Yeah.
This too shall pass.
Yes, this too shall pass.
What do you say to yourself when you're going through stuff?
How
do you drag yourself out of it?
I don't know, because I'm a very resilient person. Like with me, I've got Tourette's. Like I do everything in public, so I don't have a lot of insecurities. I was talking to my best friend Allegra and Amber. Hey, Amber girl. Amber, I love you. Basically, we were at lunch and they were telling me how they have some insecurities sometimes, how they don't really be themselves because sometimes they're quite like nervous or they've got anxiety about it. And to me, I'm just myself all the time, 100%, 24/7 every day. To the point when, if we had a couple more hours, a couple more drinks here, you'd know half the stuff I've done in my life.
Okay, get the drinks, will you? Gin and tonic, please. What do you drink?
Oh, I like the Bombay gin and tonics in the pre-packs.
Okay, 2 please.
So
you're allowed to drink. Is there any foods that you shouldn't eat?
Oh, no, I love food, actually. Don't we, Allegra? Oh. Food is great. I'm a foodie through and through. I'm not a fan of wine, even though I'm from Stanthorpe, a wine country.
But just the CBD oil obviously calms you down and stops the tics a little bit. I just wondered if any food or sugar or coffee might set it off more.
Oh, no, I've just been recently become a coffee drinker because Allegra is she was from Wollongong and she's coffee all around there. And now I'm in love with coffee. But no, there's really no foods or anything. But alcohol just makes me really happy. And
so singing and CBD oil calms the tics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's your research right there.
Yeah.
You're practically a doctor.
Yeah. Jed calls the 3 S's. Singing, swimming, and I can't say the other one.
Oh, my goodness. Sourcing food.
Was that appropriate to say? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yes.
can-
I'm so
It's
okay.
the-
I didn't know it was. Oh yeah. So 3, swimming, singing, and the other one I can't mention just because. Yes. But I love.
Yes, you
ticking-
can. You can say anything. It's the internet.
Oh, swimming, singing, and sex. It's the only
Yay.
things that I don't tick on. I'm just like, yeah.
And what about sleeping? Do you get tics in your sleep?
Oh no, I don't. I don't tick in my sleep, but once I wake up, they're back. Yeah.
Maybe that's a serotonin thing. Maybe you can take serotonin pills and they.
Fuck it. Fuck
don't know.
it. Yeah. I've also wanted to do like natural therapies and stuff too. Like, I know on TV there's been a lot of done with mushrooms and psilocybin and stuff.
Yeah.
And
You ever
a
tried
lot
that?
Of, yes.
Ayahuasca?
I haven't done ayahuasca yet.
Would you do it?
But I've done mushrooms and I didn't tick for 3 hours. I did not.
Are you
tick
serious?
For 3 hours.
So you took some magic mushies
no,
and you were just normal.
Yeah, we just sat there and we just watched movies and I was just, my body was so calm and.
Maybe you need to microdose every day.
I do, but I'm on a lot of medication, serotonin changing medication, which I can't try ayahuasca until I'm fully off all that, because a lot of my medication stops drugs from working.
So what kind of medication are you on?
Oh, a lot. I was on Seroquel, Lamictal, Ligactyl.
And what does it all do though? Did that medication?
I really don't know. I haven't had a medication
Make the
review
tics
since I left
less,
my
or?
doctors at deep brain stimulation time. I haven't been able.
So you still have to take that stuff now.
Yeah, well, yeah, I take it every night.
But if you take it every night and it hasn't stopped the ticks or
I'm-
changed anything, why don't you
but
just
I'm
take the
not sure
mushies and?
yet. I'm not sure yet because sometimes the medication takes the tip off the iceberg, and if I have to slowly reduce,
Right.
and then my tics could get worse, my depression could come back. Like, yeah, it's not always the safest thing to do to get me off my medication.
Depression's
but I
behind
would-
you though now.
Yeah, pretty much it's all behind me now. It's just my anxiety and trying to focus on, trying to be a calm, relaxed person, as basically, and yeah, I don't know what I'm saying now.
What else calms you?
I love a good massage every now and again. I love massages. I benefit from massage a lot, actually, just because my body's always ticking like this, and I do get a lot of, my body's always sore and really hurt all the time, so I benefit from a regular massage a week.
Let's finish the show with a song.
Okay,
What do you want to sing?
Creep.
Creep by Radiohead. Oh, it just so happens I know that. I don't.
Oh, when you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. I wish I was special. Now I'm a creep. Yeah, I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? Do I belong here? I don't care if it hurts.
Oh, she's gonna keep going.
I don't have control.
You don't have control.
I don't. I want a perfect body.
You got one, baby.
I want a perfect soul.
You got a perfect soul, I gotta tell
I
you.
want you to notice
I'm noticing.
when the Yankees not around.
I notice when she's not around, that's for sure.
We're all very special, yeah.
You are special, baby.
Mike Goldman special, yeah.
Special too, yeah. Because we're creeps.
Now we're all creeps. Yeah, we're all weirdos. What the hell am I doing here? Do I belong here.
Oh, yes, Bianca Saez.
Do I belong
I'm the mate.
here? Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Amazing.
Thank you.
That was wicked. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
You need to follow this young lady right here on her YouTube channel. Go there, follow her on YouTube, and make sure all your details are up there as well if you want to get Bianca to come and speak at your corporate events, at your school,
Anywhere.
at any function or whatever it may be, because she's a knockout, this kid. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah! Amazing. Cheers. Bianca Saez.